Welcome to the Fearless Homeschool Podcast with Macaulay, talking everything homeschooling, family, learning and life. A space where we can learn and grow together because
why do it alone?
Welcome back to the Fearless Homeschool Podcast. Yay, we're here for Season 2. If you've been with us since Season 1, you'll remember that we explored homeschooling styles. Charlotte Mason, Montessori, Steiner, classical, unschooling, eclectic, and all the different approaches available to families choosing a different path. And if you haven't listened yet, I'd really encourage you to go back. It lays down the groundwork for this season beautifully. Season 1 was meant to help you choose a path. Season 2 helps you understand the ground beneath it. Because once you understand styles, a deeper question begins to surface. Where did our ideas about learning come from in the first place? This season is about reclaiming learning, not adjusting curriculum, not just finding a rhythm, but asking bigger questions. Where did the modern school system come from? Why do we still carry pressure around pace, performance, and measurement? And if we're asking ourselves these questions, we need to ask, what is the hidden curriculum many of us absorb without even realizing it? And how do we rebuild confidence in our homes, not by recreating school, but by reshaping learning around real human development? I've intentionally curated this season, every conversation, every guest, every topic, because reclaiming learning doesn't happen in one episode. It happens layer by layer. We will begin with the history of school, understanding how the system was built and why. Then we will move into the hidden assumptions we carry. We'll talk about deschooling as a family, about redefining success, and about building a culture of learning that reflects your values, your children, and your real life. I know I harp on about that. And because this season is about understanding learning more deeply, I'm really glad to be partnering with the first half of the season with Reflective Learning. You may know them as Maths Pathway. They've spent over a decade helping families build strong maths foundations, and they've recently expanded into a broader ecosystem of learning tools for homeschooling families. What I appreciate about Reflective is that everything they build starts from the same understanding we're exploring this season, that school systems weren't originally designed around how children actually develop. They've recently launched Reflective Home, a parent-focused hub that brings together their maths and English tools in the one place, helping families see and support progress with more clarity and less pressure. You'll hear me mention Reflective throughout the first half of this season because it feels deeply aligned with these conversations about supporting growth and not just measuring it. There's a flow to this season, so if you can, listen in order. And remember, we don't have to navigate this alone. Let's reclaim learning together. Thanks for joining us on the Fearless Homeschool Podcast. If you'd like to stay connected in between episodes, check us out on socials at Fearless Homeschool. And if you'd like to hear more about our Fearless Homeschool journey, sign up to our Fearless Family Fables newsletter. But don't forget to subscribe so that you're the first to know when a new episode drops. Because
why do it alone?